Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I would do something different for once. This is just kind of a one-off thing. A little calm before the storm, which is season 4 of on the Anvil server with Imperium Galactic Survival. That's what I normally cover and build things for, and put things on the workshop and look at other people's creations. But I watched a XCaliber actually play this game for the first time the other day, and it really made me want to kind of try it myself again. It's been a little while. I haven't played this in a while. I have very fond memories of this game though. So I have the absolute stock version of the game. I don't have any mods loaded. We'll just start a new single player game here, and I'm not going to do much of anything different here. I'm going to do a free play. I'm going to leave everything stock here. Enemies are stock. I'm not going to alter the terrain or even get rid of cliffs like I used to like to do. I'll just play it exactly how it is. But I will go through here and preview a map, and I wanted to find a map that, something like that. I'm basically, for the sake of the video, I kind of wanted to have a map where the base resources are pretty close by. And I didn't really want to have red so close. Yeah, I'm a little scared. Yeah, this one can work. Let's do this one. Okay, it's not really much in defense points or anything like that, but the red's got a little bit of distance, and these are the enemy spawning bases. You can wipe them out, but the further and further you go out on the map, the bigger they get, and they do expand over time as well, so they will come back in on you. Turns into a bit of a war scenario. So starting the game here, a couple things. If again, a bit like a tutorial, and I'll be learning myself again a little bit more too. But I do know as soon as you start, you want to hit the Alt key, and that turns on these the resources so you can see what's in everything. And I also want to I'll hold down the right mouse button here to basically mine this stuff. So I basically mine the spaceship I crashed in, and I'll grab a couple of these iron plates here a second. And then I want to run around, grab some resources, and it looks like we've got some stone. I mean, I'm looking at that mini map on the side. We got some stone really close here, and the 3 other main resources over in this section. Now, what I would really like to find is some big rocks, and unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. Also, if you're playing this game too, you can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. There's a big rock. You see when you move your mouse over this particular rock, it says expected resources is 37 coal and 37 stone. And that is what I want. I want that coal. I want some stone too. But this is a lot faster than going up to the actual resource and mining it. Just getting these rocks. Now I'd like to find, is that another one? Yeah, let's get this one first. And then a couple more trees, and then we'll get rolling. I want to automate things as quickly as possible, and just kind of get everything rolling. There's a couple things that I did watch a couple speedrunner videos, and they're really good at this. I'm not that level, but I did learn a couple tricks from them. I'm not really trying to be a top-notch speedrunner here. This is just a fun one, a fun game. So, and I wanted to play it stocked. I didn't want to make it like extra easy or expanded resources. So I'm going to get an inventory. That's usually the E key on the keyboard. I actually have it set to a side mouse button. I'm going to get a couple of these things out here, and I'm probably taking way too long already on stuff, but we'll build some of these, and I'm going to get this first iron thing going. I want to get some residual iron rolling first before I do much of anything else. So I've got some coal that I managed to pick up from the rocks, which is, whoop, it goes in that slot. Again, I'm a little rusty on this too. So now we started basically production on making this iron plate, which I'm going to need a lot of, and we'll ramp that up. And as soon as that gets a little further, I'll grab it and build some more miners and have it do more of the same. Then I'm going to do kind of a quickie thing with coal to kind of automate the coal production as well. And that's important. You're going to need a lot of coal early on. At least as I remember. So I don't see any more big rocks. Let's get back over here, and I'll get more zoomed in here. Okay, so we got our we got 14 plate. We got enough for a second one of these. I'm going to put that out right away, and another one of these. And I'm going to run out of coal really fast here. So the next things I'm going to be doing is getting some of that. Now, if you want to extract things from like these furnaces really quick, you can hold on Control and the left click and just kind of drag your mouse over it, and you grab all the supplies out of it. So here, what I want to do next is I want to build 4 of these miners, and I'll show you why here. Just kind of waiting on the resources here. There's 2. Let me get a couple pieces of coal while waiting. Yeah, of course I wanted to find more of those big rocks. Would have made I didn't have to do any of this, but that's enough. That's all I really need right there. 10 more plate. We're up to 3. One more. I can start placing these, I guess. So what I'm going to do, this is a trick I learned from the speedrunner, is where you take 4 of these and you kind of rotate them around. If you hit R on the keyboard, it rotates anything that you place, or most things that you placed. So I got 3 of the 4. I should now be able to build the 4th one. And there's a method to this that essentially in this pattern, as you can see, you can rotate these around. So each one of these is going towards the other one. So if I take this one of these and I put some coal in it, it basically pushes that coal to this one, then this one, then this one, then back around. But they make more coal than they use, and they could store 100 apiece in them. So as you can see, the coal count in this one will be going up. And then anytime I walk over here, hold down Control and click over this, I can just grab the coal. So this is essentially just making coal for me as long as this deposit here lasts. So now I've got some more coal and I've got some more iron. Now what I want to do is get a little bit, do the same kind of thing here and get a little bit of copper. However, I do know that I want a lot more iron. You need a lot more iron versus copper early on in the game, especially, and maybe throughout the course of the game. Been a bit. Actually, I changed my mind last minute there and decided to go that route and put a couple more of these in place first, and then we'll get copper right after that. I'll grab all the coal out of there. So that just grabbed me 43 coal. Once you start getting a lot of coal, it's neat. You can kind of stack it up here, and then you can just kind of click on something and put it in there. There is a key to put 1 in, and I don't know that key right now. I cannot seem to figure that out. It would save time because it's a lot quicker than putting this manually in these like I am. I'm just trying to get all these operational at least for a little bit here. And this is temporary. This stuff is not going to stick around. It's just so I can get resources early on. So we got 40 iron there, and let's build some more of these. In fact, another 4 of these. I'm gonna hold off just a little bit longer before I get the copper, so I just wanted to build up these base things a little bit more. I also want more coal. So what I'm gonna do here is add to this. I'm gonna put another one. Let's go this way, this way, this way, and that way, and then I'll take this existing one and rotate it. So now this one will feed this one, and it's a bigger loop now. It's going to produce twice as much coal as it was. So I got 53 coal again. These are all working. And let's get at least a couple. How about 3 coppers up? And I'm going to need, I need stone. Stone. Yeah, there's not much stone around. Zoom out here a bit and see if I can see anything more. Well, there's a stone deposit here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to divert the copper. This in the situation with the map here that I'm going to need stone automated quicker. So here I'm going to do that. I'm going to build a couple other pieces here. 2 of those, 1 of those in a box, and let's get those out here too somewhere. Box, and I thought I built a couple of those. I guess not. Oh yeah, there they are. All right. So here I'm just gonna do a simple little thing, and we're gonna take this stone and we're gonna put it in a box that this makes. And I got to give both of these some coal. This is just so I have stone on hand and don't need to keep mining it. So that's pretty slow there. Let's make this a little bit better. Put in a second. Okay. So we're collecting some stone. that much yet, but when I come back in a little bit, there should be a lot more there. A lot of thick trees here, which is fine. A little bit of wood here, and let's start building some other things here too. Actually, I don't have much resources yet. Let's get through the forest. Excuse me. That's kind of fun. Sorry, I am rusty. I'm not. I'm not necessarily going for a speed record, but I am going to try to be quick. Okay, so 3 of those, and man, I'm out of stone. Yeah, some maps, I mean, there's stone everywhere. In other maps, there's not. This one's just a non-stone map, at least nearby here. There's some, so I can build some more of these. Yeah, I really don't like going up to the deposit. I mean, you can go like this, and you can mine it like that, but that's really slow. Really, really slow. Rather do it other ways. Okay, so yeah, I got iron out over there too. Let's get 3 of these in place. Let's stock up on some coal. Oh, too far away. Okay, got quite a bit of coal now. Let's fill that up. And do I got enough? I think I can almost. Let's take some out of here and put it in that last one. Again, that hotkey would have been really nice to know right now. Okay, so now we got some iron going. We got some coal going. We got a little bit of stone going. Not really interested in the research quite yet. It'll come pretty quickly when it does. But now I got to now that I've got some copper, I want to start working on power. So I'm going to need a offshore pump, a boiler, and a steam engine to start with here. And then find a water source. Now it looks like right below me here we got a nice big lake here. That's close and out of the way of any bug presence. Let's take these parts and get these equipped somewhere here too. Or in the toolbar, I won't say equipped, but alright, so here we place a offshore pump, and then I'm gonna instantly go into a boiler here. How do I want to do this? Coal's right over there. Yeah, let's run a line like this. That'll work. So this is nice and tight. I don't like to waste any room if I don't have to. So then we connect the steam engine to the steam output of the boiler, and I'll give you a little bit of coal for now. It's not going to do much of anything yet until we get some power poles there. I don't have as much wood as I thought either, so let's get some more of that. I need wood and copper to build the power poles. I don't have much copper on me either, so that could be it. But that won't hurt. Okay, so we have some of these now. So let's run one of those there for now. And basically I want to run a coal belt down to here. From that direction. And we'll put one of those there. What else am I going to need? I'm going to want one of those. So we're going to put you in place too. So that's an electric one, doesn't need to have coal. This is actually operational, but it doesn't have anything to power up but that piece there. Now, I want to go collect all these resources. Oh, let's get the coal. Wow, 3 of those are out. Bad. Okay, you should still go for a little bit. Okay, let's collect what you got. 91 of that, and I wish the stone was closer. The stone's also closer to that bug nest, which I don't like, and this big thick tree thing here. Let me just chop some trees as I run through here. Alright, good enough. Alright, and we grab you. Oh, we got some stone. Man, I keep on getting stuck on trees. Go. Alright. Last coal. Okay, let's build some miners. Some electric miners. And I'm going to need more of these. But we'll get some kind of iron going first here, and then some copper, and then merge them. And also I'm not going to use any more of those or these. And get some more of those. Trying to be, yeah. Again, I'm trying to be really quick. I'm not. I'm not that quick though. So it's my version of really quick is not, you know, what quick is all about. So I think I'm gonna go upward here with this stuff. So let's put group of these miners over something like that. Power pole on those two spots here, and I'll run that straight down. Alright, there we go. And we'll connect you. Okay, so now you've got, they got power. They should be working already. And I'm gonna need a lot of belt. Some of that, some of this, some of that. Okay. Alright, so a couple things are going to go on here. One, I got to get coal automated here too. So I want to take coal and put it on the same belt as iron right now. So far, I'm kind of looking at the map. So far, I'm looking safe. I don't see any bad guys. I know there's the one a little beyond the stone over there. Okay, furnaces. All right, so let's just say, well, where should I run a strip here? I'll probably end up removing those after a bit, so I'll put some here. That power poles and run. Oh wait. Okay. Well, we want to go two ways. I'm going to need coal for the power and coal for the top area. So let's do that. Can we build a couple more of those yet? Good. Copper, iron. There's a way, you pretty much need more of everything all the time. Well, for a while. Alright, so let's just run some of these out this way, and here's what I want to change though. I want to take a couple of these for now, put them on the bottom side here. Let's do that spacing like that. Back up there. I'm gonna, I'll keep those three going that way, and I'll take these bottom two and go the other way with them for now. What I want to do is get coal going down to the power plant. Should have built more of these, I think. Let's connect to power. Coal in both directions, and all we really got to do, actually I went down too far, let's go right over this way with it. It's been a while. There we go. Alright, we don't want any of you. I did that so I can add future steam engines easier. So I want the line to be straight like that across this section. So that's why I changed it there last minute. Alright, so we've got coal going to there. We already put an arm on that one, so that should be good to start scooping it. So it should keep the power going. Now what I want to do is send coal up this way. I want to automate making these things right away here too, as soon as I get this line working. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's see, coal's coming there. Let's run this up a couple more here and then curve it over this way. And let's grab our resources here. Merge these two lines together essentially. So this one will come in the side like that. And then at this, clear up some clutter here. And build a lot of these. Track. Okay, and then we'll set up a little furnace operation going on here. I have some of these, yes. Get those out here. So now, since they're both on the same line, I only need one of these, and I can bring in both resources pretty easily, and then output it to a separate clean belt, essentially. That's why I wanted them together for now. Later on in the game, there are electric furnaces and things where you don't need coal for these, but right now you do. And you will for a while. So this seems to be about the best way to do that. And now this section needs power. See if they'll stretch. Well, let's get one there, oh, out of range, there, and there. Okay, so now all these work. And now what I'm going to do is put those all on a belt going the other way here. And, oh, you know what? I can't do the automation until I do some research. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to start the research on the assembly machine, which is the first one I think you have to do anyway. So, and then I want to get a little bit of resources here a second, make sure everything is rolling. We'll stock these nice and good this time. Same goes for copper. I got a lot of coal to work with. Okay. And then I want to build a science lab. And then 10 of these. I think I can press a certain hotkey and hit that, and it'll do like a 10 stack at once. I just, again, I didn't want to make 100 of them. I was scared I might hit the wrong key because I'm not exactly sure what key that is right now. Alright, as soon as that science lab is done, get that put somewhere within range of power. This will be picked up and moved very shortly, so I don't care where it goes, as long as it's touching power. Then instantly I want to start feeding these in there. I hate wasting the resources that I got going on right now, but it's going to be temporary. Now, you know what? If you hold down F and you run over a belt, you'll pick up everything off from it. I should just do that for a second here, rather than just wasting. Just wanted to get this first automation research done so I can build a building that's going to build me things that I'm going to use to build more things with. This is circle. And then I also want to get copper automated here right after that. But there's a couple things that I can build with just iron that I wanted to get rolling as quickly as possible. Tracks and ammo specifically. And you know, if I got downtime, I should build more of these anyway. Done. I probably shouldn't have started off so much building stuff. Okay, we got that one. We'll stop research for a second here, and let me grab that, and let's build 1, 2, 3 of these. Some track for now. I have enough of those. The waiting. I was just trying to see personally how fast I could get to like the green science research and getting that rolling and everything kind of set up. So I'm trying to get there as quickly as I know how to do at this point. Boy, those take a while to build. All right, so for now, I don't care where you are. Let's just put you here. And you're gonna, I want track first, I think. So what I'm going to do is set up 2 of these. And if you're unfamiliar with the game, if you hold your mouse over a part like this track here, it tells you it needs 1 iron plate and 1 gear wheel. These assemblers make those pieces. So I can go in here and tell this assembler, hey, make gears, and then it's going to make the gear, then it's going to put it into this one. This one is going to make the track, which needs a gear and iron plate, and it happens to be sitting right next to iron plate. And then it's going to output this to a, let's get rid of the old box, to a box, so I can use for building more stuff, basically. So we got that set up, and this should work, and now it's building track from that iron that I'm building. Now, one other thing I want right away too, and this one's even easier than that one, is ammo. So we're gonna do another box and this, and all you need for ammo is iron plates, and that should about do it. So that's gonna build me some things. And there's actually kind of more I wouldn't mind having some just raw gears and things too. Just helps in building everything else that you're going to need to build. While that's going on, let me try to get copper going. And I want to push copper upward, but not over the iron. So I'm thinking we'll just kind of build up something next to this right now. I don't need a lot of copper at the time, but go up to about that point, and then turn it here. And this whole thing that I'm building now, I mean, when you get further in the game, this is probably all going to be, these resources will be depleted. This whole area will be like the old stuff that I'll probably just rip out. So this isn't like permanent structures or foundations, or so I don't even want to think about putting that kind of planning in at this stage in the game. Well, pretty much what I want to do is just get, copper. Yes, we're going to have to mix copper with coal on that same line there. That's going to require another research, so I can split this line up. I don't particularly like how this is running right now. I almost want copper over here. Well, all right. Anyway, let's pick logistics for a research. And I think, unfortunately, I'm going to be forced to build some more of these manually. Hopefully the last ones I have to build manually, though. And now, to route copper or coal, well, we can also run coal out this way. I'm going to change this whole thing. Let me grab all this track now. Ammo. 41 track, I guess not all that much track, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna reroute this, I think. A little tight. Should have thought about this a little bit more. So we're gonna go this way with you. Could have just added in more coal things, I suppose, too. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Yeah. Get rid of this whole line here. I think it'll just be easier in the long scheme if I had it run over on this side here. Give you some more. It's going to take a little bit for logistics, but I can build the rest out while waiting for a part. I want a thing so I can go under here, essentially, and split this copper up. And the whole goal is to get iron and copper on this line, which is going to turn up and do about the same thing that's going on with iron right now. And let's add some of these and build some more things. That. You know what? We don't have a lot of copper going on, so I probably don't need to overkill this one right now. we can. I'm setting these up so I can keep on expanding these things out too, and that's kind of the thing. I can keep on adding more and more of these furnaces and more of the miners, and keep on just kind of ramping up the production of all of it. For right now, I'm just going to put some coal in here too. Man, that's taking a long time. Probably not going to have enough red, am I? Oh, let's go collect everything. Oh, I didn't power there either. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Some. And power. Put you over here for now. Turn you. That. Let's just take a lot of this out here for now. Alright. Yeah, I need two parts. I need a splitter and I need one of the tunnels, I think they're called. I still don't have enough. Oh, I still can't build this? Oh, I don't have any iron. Yeah, I hate waiting on this one research here. Hopefully it's the last one. Right after this, I'm going to try to really ramp up the research. We'll build a setup here for doing like automated research, which is way faster. Let's build some things that we know we're going to need here. Okay, so that's done. Wonderful. We'll set another research for now, and then I can build these new parts. So I'm going to want one of these and one of these. And, you know, I told it to build all kinds of stuff that I shouldn't have done right then. Oh, stop. Stop! Stop! I'm just trying to clear this out. Okay, we got that. And let's get a couple of these going. So now we can do the we can do that. So then we can move the copper over to here, which I didn't want to quite do yet. And then we also have a splitter. So we can, how do we want to do this? How about here? Will that work? I think that can work. And copper, let's say copper goes like, I didn't do that quite right, did I? No, let's go the other way. Let's go like that. Now I'm screwing this up. Think. Okay, so what if we just loop it around? If we can do it this way. Might not be pretty. Oh man, I'm trying to fit this in too tight of an area. Sorry. Why am I splitting it here? Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, this will work. It's ugly. It'll work. Okay, so we got that going there, and then we want this to go on the outside line. So like this, and get rid of you. Around. It's a little convoluted. Probably could work out this better, but I think this will do the job I want it to right now. Kind of. Okay, well, now we got coal there, so that area is good. So we got our copper plate and we have our iron plate over there, which is nice. So they're kind of together, so now I want to really bring them together. And about the same way, let's just take this copper, let's give it a little bit of room for now. Again, this is like some temporary stuff. Later on, I'll get to a more sophisticated like layout and almost like some form of bus system. Okay, so now both those are on the same line. So now we can really start getting busy here. First thing is to make red science. I want a lot of parts for all this, for sure. But where should we do this at? I guess we can start it right here already. So I want to make gears. So if you take a look in here at the red science, it's basically copper plate and a gear wheel. So we'll have this make a gear wheel. And then I'm going to output it here and find some more of these. Ammo. Now I'm going to, the way I like to do this is I do this little thing here where it basically puts the output of this gear to the inside lane. And then we can just run a bunch of these, actually up to 8, to make the red science. And each one of these needs an input and an output. You know what? I should probably do this this way too. Like that. Oh, I'm not making any more of these. A couple more. Okay, so we'll get a couple of these rolling right now. So this needs to input a gear, or both of these will, and then they need to output red science. I forget. Always being out of parts. Those two. Get some power poles at least in place. Now, okay. So we're going to build red science. And input, output. There. Okay. Let's get power run. Okay, so if all works as correctly, this makes gears, puts gears on this plate. This sucks in gears and copper plate, and then it makes the red science. What I want to do is plan out this for 8 of these. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go like that. Input. I didn't do this all quite right, but that's all right. Should probably do it. Got something out with the power guy. Alright, whatever. Okay, I should probably make more of these too. Those. Okay, so now we got a splitter. I want to put this right after the line. And I'm going to say, modify this and say only output science pack on that side. You can change the side of where it's going to, and it shows you where it is here too, which is great. So now, if any gears flow up here, they won't go through this gate over here. And gear production right now is really slow, and that is something I'm going to speed up a little bit by adding a second one of these slow ones. As soon as I get to a higher level, though, it should be a little bit better. I think at this time, it's a little bit faster. Everything's moving slow. My power is sucking, so that is a problem. I need to add more power to the power plant. Oh, actually, don't need that anymore. And, oh, I thought I built those already. I guess I didn't. Oh, now I can't. Ah! Alright. Let's get some of you and some of you. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do a set of 4 of these. Alright, now we got way more power, so power should be pretty happy now. Alright, just gotta make sure this coal doesn't run out, feed the power, or everything's gonna turn off. Alright, we got our plate, we got our iron, we got it on the same line, we are making red, and we have a gate. That's great. Alright, so next is science. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Actually, I want to set up a little buffer first. I know I don't have greater technology. We're going to get a lot more technology really soon here. So this is just basically a holding tank that I'm going to set to, let's say, hold, I think it does either 100 or 200, up to 800 of these things. So I'm not like wasting right now, essentially. And then we're going to take those and we're going to dump them on a line that goes this way. We're going to lay a bunch of these things out. And more of these. And we need power here. And inputs. Alright. And more science places. Alright, now research is gonna start kicking in here pretty good. Let's see, I'm thinking about some other things I want to have on hand too. I gotta watch the iron though. I'm probably gonna have to ramp that up. Let's go down over where I'm building parts for building other parts. And let's put in another thing just to make some gears. If you pick up stacks of this when you're building things, it goes quicker. And we finished that, and let's get a turret up. I'm untrusting of the local population, and quite frankly, I don't know where they are right now, and potentially expecting an attack sometime soon. Why aren't you working? Oh, you can't even output any. Okay, I get it. Okay. Now, how about ammo 2? Okay. I actually should have done different research. That's all right. That's all right. Things should happen pretty quick. Still got 2 more of those going. I need to ramp up iron as well, and then I'll build the green line immediately after this. like to automate building those too. Okay. Well, 10. We could probably still go more with that, but this is starting to catch up a little bit now. All right, so iron, we can sell. Our iron is getting wiped out, especially with me creating gears on the side here too, which are just going to help me build other parts faster. So let's get iron rolling better. And you know, I really should collect that stone over there again. Come on, get there. Okay, whatever. Here, have some coal. All right. Okay, more of that, and then more iron processing. Those. Alright, a little bit better. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, you don't have power. Put that too far out. Okay, should make some more plate. Might be able to up that a little bit more yet. So I left a little bit of room here earlier on so I could kind of pack that in there and get that production up. Still not worried about copper. Copper is pretty light usage early on. Alright, so another production line. What we want to do is we want to feed this other line so it goes on the other side of this belt, so it's automatically set up to go to all the science. So on green science, I think we're going to need some other things. I'll start it right here. So I know green science, we can start this out with another gear. So green science requires... oh, I didn't research it yet. Why is research taking so long? Well, I guess that weapon shooting speed was a longer one. Or I have power problems. Oh, I have power problems again already? Oof. Alright. Another boiler. Okay, so we're going to expand out power some more. Now let's get this stuff in place. So I know I'm going to want a steam engine in those 3 spots. Boiler here. And I need some pipe. Power and another arm. Okay, so now we doubled power. Okay, power's looking good. back to green. Okay, so, well, actually, let's research this really quick, like, hopefully. And build some more science places. And more of these. And I don't have any track either. Okay, now we know green. All right. Guess electronics for now. Caught up. I like having that buffer there, though. Well, alright, so we got that research. So now green science is... what was that? Okay, so we got to make a transport belt and an inserter. So transport belt is a gear and a plate. So, but I think the other part also needs that. So I'm going to do this same mechanism here. I'm going to kind of output this like that. And then move on up the line here. So that's going to make gears. This will grab a gear. Okay, so you let's go. Doesn't matter really. And you're going to make belts. So it needs to grab a gear from here, and then we're going to build a different one of these for now. A red one, which is a little bit bigger. Okay, so it doesn't have an output yet, and I have one of these now. Okay, so this, maybe that folds right in the way. Move that. It's going to go there. There's a weird method to this. If it works, we'll see. Okay, so now we have one of our two pieces. You know what? We want to reverse this one now too. So I'm going to have this loop. It's not pretty, but that should work good, I hope. Okay, so we're going to have you loop like that. And then... oh, that pole's still screwed up. There, okay. And next part of this is it needs to build coils. Okay, well, basically on this thing, you need to build electric circuit, gear, and iron plate. So part of building an electric circuit is building these, or copper cables, I said coils, cables. So we're going to have this build that, but that's there's only one thing that's going to be using it. So I'm not even going to put it on a belt. I'm going to put it right next to it. And oh yeah, we want to get those fast inserters researched. Forgot about that. Okay, so it'll grab copper. This will grab and build these from copper and iron plates. And output to the second slot of this belt. So that should work, and then we start getting those components. Then the next one up the line here should be able to build our inserter, which is going to grab one of both of those two parts. And then this one is, we'll just have it output, say, there. And then we'll take this line. Oop. And will that work? I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, it works. Okay, it's getting on the line. So now we have our 2 components needed to build green science. So from here, I want to do this. Where do I want to build this at? I guess we could keep on going with the same line. No, not really. Let's go over to this side here. It's a little, it's taking up a little bit of space, but out of stuff again. Okay. Grab some iron. Gotta get the other, let's get some more of this, some more of that, some more of this. Some coal, some iron, and what about copper? Some copper. Okay, and okay, so these guys are all going to take in those 2 parts. Let's do it like that. It's building the parts I was needing. how convenient. Alright, and then you guys all output to here. And last but not least, we got to get this. Let's do a buffer. Set you to about the same, about 400. Really get a research rolling, and then move you. Yeah, that should work. Let's okay. Power. Oh, no, I think everything's pretty tight. Yeah, I don't think I need to put in any other things there. Okay, so what's up with you? Why am I not seeing my parts? Where'd they go? You're not making. Oh, you don't have any iron. Okay, I'm gonna set all these to making greens. Bugs haven't messed with me so far, which is nice. But I won't doubt my time is coming now. I'll have to get ready for that. A time like the present. So, okay, so we're not producing enough iron yet. I gotta, here, I'm gonna suspend production on some gears for now. And try to ramp up this a little bit more. Let's put one here and one there. So what is the problem? And also, now we did a research where we got these things now, which are way better than the yellow ones. So I'm gonna get those out of the system here, and we're gonna make these faster by increasing their inputs. I think this generally helps. they load faster and they produce a little bit quicker because of it. Didn't leave enough room for these though. I need more. I'll probably need another whole iron line here soon. I do not want to suspend these other things though for now. Okay. Well, you know what? I got 300 track. Let's take that out of the equation for now too. That'll allow more iron to go through for making the research here. And now we're starting to see some green. But yeah, that's still not getting iron here. I'm gonna give it a little Kickstarter. Yeah, not near enough iron. Actually, it's not that so much. It's I'm not processing enough now. I got this copper line awfully close. I think I'm gonna change that. I need more of this other stuff going on in here. Uh-oh, there's the bugs. Waiting for them. Oh, I should have built, didn't I build? Oh, I didn't build that stuff. Knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. We can also build some, there they are, repair things. The bugs attacked from the north so far. Must have woke something up over there. Let's see, I also built a radar. Let's get that up. And then I also built a couple of these turrets. So this is just close. This isn't like a defense line. I'm just going to try to keep what I've got safer right now. So this is, again, a lot of temporary stuff. Glad I got some ammo around. Probably should have put... Actually, let's get these down here. And I'm worried about getting attacked from this other side too, so... I think if they were going to attack, it would be somewhere over here. Maybe over here. So let's put one of those there. And give it some more ammo for now. And maybe one more over here too. And I'm out of ammo. I better be making that. And oh, I don't have any iron again. Yeah, I should have built double this over here to really stock up on it, I think. So I want a better gun, and I want some armor. The radar slowly fills in the map, by the way. So what's happening is it's expanding this. Now you could walk there, of course, to uncover it, but it's gonna and basically give you kind of real-time monitoring within this area, so you know if a bug's coming. You can see like the red dots on the map coming at you. So it is helpful to know when things are coming. I got to keep a close eye on that too. Okay, so now we're up in the green side, so we can already start to do the green research, which is great. So yeah, we'll just kick it off with Military 2 here real quick, which should research very fast now. And all this is already running. And I did build some repair things. So let's fix up the damaged stuff over here. But anyway, I think I'll stop it there on the video. So yeah, I got to where I wanted to get to basically this level, getting red and green science going, full automation, power, pretty much everything. And I was trying to do it as quickly as I know how to do it. It wasn't perfect by any stretch. It's just kind of you know, and it's a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy right now too. But then again, this stuff here. Again, I would change that a lot. Once you get better stuff and new parts and new tech and stuff, almost everything here is going to be obsolete very quickly, except for maybe this research area over here. These things would probably stick around, although get upgraded to like the better pieces. There's better assemblers that can do it faster. And then I would build other research things in the general vicinity and then run another like line across the top where you could feed in 2 other kinds of researches, and then you can also run a extra line on each side, so you could actually run 8 different things into these. And so I shouldn't have to ever mess with this part again. And these work pretty good too. Both these lines are not the prettiest thing on the planet, but you know, they're not going to screw up, and they're getting the job done. And I try to do it as you know, nicely as possible. I didn't, you know, of course you could build bigger, ramp this up a lot more than what I'm doing. If you're going for a speed run thing, I'm sure they really do ramp it up, and it's already getting into the next technology here. So this is like something else that could be done here. Anyway, I will stop the game and save it here. And if you guys want to see any more, I'd be happy to continue with this. I won't play it unless anybody really cares to see it. It's the first time I ever did a video quite like this. And although again, my focus is Imperium, so this is kind of a one-off thing. Anyway, you guys have yourself a great day. I will talk to you later.